That was a annoying. That was an annoying interruption. But whatever. And thanks, Prime. Thank you. Thank you, good sir. Alright, man. After that little interruption, we back. We back. The little interruption. I hate when I trip over my own cords in my own room. That stuff, it'd be so annoying. Who I'm beat up on? I'm beating up on Marduk. Craig Marduk. So it will be a different outcome next time. Shoot, I'm just happy that I was able to make a comeback.
Get ready for the next battle.
I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know. I feel like you could have did better than how you did, Daniel. You play way better than how you was playing. It's just, I don't know. I feel like you let your emotions control you when you was playing me. You weren't like thinking about teching. You was just thinking about trying to whoop my ass on the game. You weren't really. That's what I don't know. That's what how I seen it. Damn. Messed up. Messed up. Keep messing up the setup. Why am I key charging? Messing up still. And why am I doing that? She's supposed to jump over. There we go. That's a guaranteed setup right there. If they tech roll, I mean side, quick roll, right. It's a guaranteed tech setup. Yeah, but that was fun, Daniel. That game was real fun. The whole tournament was fun. Alright. Gotta make sure I'm practicing these setups. Okay. I messed it up. Try a different one. Okay, that didn't work. That didn't work. You said you were thinking about how you lost in Fighter Z. I don't know, bro. Like when I lost to your friend, I don't know if I got no round bound or whatever, but when I lost, I was like, okay, I gotta think about some things, you know. When I fight in offline settings, I don't like show my emotion like that. If you get what I'm saying, like the moment you start showing emotion, that's the moment you messing up. As you can see, I was straight facing the whole time, because the game is never over. No matter what, even if you think you won, it's never over. Like it was a couple times, when I was fighting Sam, and I was down by like I don't know how much health, and I made a comeback. That's what I mean by the game is never over. Always gotta be thinking about that type of stuff. So you got this one on your first tournament since. Thank you, Prime, man. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I ain't gonna say, you know. I don't even know what to say actually. All I'm gonna say is thank you. But it did feel good to actually make a comeback. I'm not gonna say that I feel like I was handicapped, because when I first started, I was playing left side, which is 2P. But then eventually, like in my losers bracket set, I was able to play left side. Wait, not the whole thing, but you know, when I got left side, I felt more in control, and I could move more. I felt like how I usually play when I play on this game online, you know. but playing right side is definitely a struggle for me when I play my main. And I seen that I couldn't choose nobody else but my main when I tried to play right side, so I gotta master her movement on this side, well, on the inverse side that I'm playing on right now. Okay. You said, right? You said, how did you do it? And Prime said on the left side I'm more comfortable because I'm right-handed, so yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll get you on that one because I'm right-handed too, and I'm more comfortable on my left side. But yeah, I don't know what was going on, because I got sent to the losers bracket. I lost my set against this dude named Sam, who's a pretty good Claudio player. I was fighting him, and after that, he like bodied me. Like, I ain't gonna say he bodied me, but you know, I didn't win any games from the set that we played, or the set that I played with him, but I was playing right side the entire time, so it was like, yeah, what can I do? So then, you know, I lost or whatever, and then I made my way to losers bracket. Then I flew through people in losers bracket because I was playing left side majority of the time, and that's basically what happened. And then I don't know why, but for some reason, like, my pressure was not, you know, I wasn't, you know, jump punching, missing some of Nina's side step 1 inputs. I was actually able to mix people up with can opener, and then it was like a lot of people, I don't know, I guess it is a different feel when you actually playing against somebody, but for me it's kinda the same. Like, your fundamentals always stay there, but the delay was still there, I will say that. You said I should be Sonic Fox of Tekken 7. Yeah, I heard he only play on one side. That's what I heard though. You know, I'm not judging him, cause I'm struggling on my right side too. So I guess I am a Sonic Fox, cause he can only play good on one side, and I guess I'm the same way. But either way, the experience overall was a good experience. I got to meet some new people that play, you know, different games and similar games. It was fun, and they gave us free food. So who don't like free food? I love free food. See what I think? No, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Prime, what actually got me to win that tournament was a lot of the tech stuff that I did. Like, cause I did a lot of tech setups to where if you get up, you're getting re-wall splatted. So it was a lot of tech stuff that I did in that match. Like, I did a lot of Nina tech that I shouldn't have. I don't say I shouldn't have been doing it, but I shouldn't have been doing it as much as I was doing it. But you know, it was working, and for some reason, I was kind of playing a little solid with her. I wasn't playing all the way solid like how I wanted to play, but I was playing a little solid. It was fun, and I got cash prize. So who don't like cash? I love cash. I love free cash too. Okay, I gotta practice buffering in this input, cause I couldn't do it when I was offline for some reason because of the delay. It was weird. It's hard to buffer that after the side step 1. So hard. There we go. Oh, re-wall splat. Okay. Alright, let's see something. Ah, messed it up. Okay. But yeah, that's basically the gist of everything that happened today. But we trying to like make that spot that we was just at, like the Chicago Tekken House, because a lot of people, I ain't gonna say they don't get together for Tekken, but you know, we need an official Chicago Tekken House. And that place that we was at, you know, it was good people there. It wasn't people that like, you know, they like drama and all that other stuff. They were actually good people at that place, and I wouldn't mind actually helping them, you know, fun tournaments and stuff like that. Cause you know tournaments cost money. Believe it or not, you can't just hold a free tournament and not give a prize that's not gonna cost money. I mean, you can, but it's like it's not really gonna be worth nothing. People more willing to play when there's something on the line. That's all I can say about that. I know I am. You put money on the line for me. I'm trying to play like JDCR 2.0. Shoot. You say, am I gonna watch the Tekken World Tour Season 3 live? I actually want to try and get on the Tekken World Tour. I'm not gonna lie. I want to try and get on the Tekken World Tour, and I'm thinking about getting on Combo Breaker. My friend's trying to convince me. Well, yeah, they trying to convince me to go Combo Breaker, but you know that it's like $65. 65. Like, who got money for that? And Donnell, if you still watching, tell your friend I'm gonna add him in a little bit. Okay, I got the wall ender for if I mess up my combo. I'll just do down for a 1, then do ivory cutter. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I can understand it. You said watch Akumu participate, he will body people with geese. I believe he'll body people in geese because this geese is kind of good. But, you know, when you think about it, it's Combo Breaker. So it's really going to be a lot of good competition out there unless, I don't know, I wouldn't pay no $65 entry fee just for experience. That's just me. I'm assuming, you know, anybody that's going to enter is going to be at least at a decent level, you know, got some Tekken knowledge. Not saying that he can't beat those people, but, you know, it's going to be competition all around. You said what if Red Ranger joins? I feel like if Red join, he's gonna get mad and wanna. I don't say he don't wanna fight somebody, but you know if he lose, it's like I feel like he gonna throw his controller. Then he gonna tell him stop spamming faggot, and then you know how Red be. You know how Red be. I feel like he get mad because you know he let his emotions take control of him. Sad thing. But, you know, everybody can't control their emotions as good as others, so I don't really, you know, fault him for that. Because a lot of people have been coming for that man's head. You say he would probably get up and throw his controller. Yeah, Red Ranger would probably throw his controller. He probably would throw his controller. Hey Donnell, you remember that wall carry I did at the end when I was fighting Sam? I did like, I don't know, I did like 4 instant while standing ones, and then I comboed and I made my comeback from that move or from that wall carry. That was like, I don't know, to me that was epic. That was epic. I didn't think I was gonna make that comeback. I'm about to say, whoa, multiple wall splat, okay. You say, and Smooth Ambitious will clip in and say when taking. Yeah. That's kind of dumb. I need to get a new iPhone charger. But yeah, my bad, though. I was talking to my family. You know, they kind of loud and rambunctious. Huh? I did? Then it's in the car. It's in the car then. Yeah, my bad. I left it in the car. Oh, shoot. You said it's more now. What you mean? What's more? You said you probably sleep. Shoot, I'm supposed to be asleep. I'm low-key tired, but that win, that whole little comeback I did got me, I don't know, got me kinda hype. Well, I'm not hype, but you know, excited. Full of energy. Ah, I'm trying to create that dash. There we go. It's so hard to do that when you know. Yo, Darnell, I got a favor to ask you though. Like, you know, I'm not saying I'm trying to make a I'm not saying I'm trying to make a little group for Tekken or whatever, but you know that guy that hosted the tournament this time. He want me to, you know, since we cool, he wants me to help him, you know, spread the word and like try to get more people to come. You feel me? And I was gonna ask you like, would you be able to help with that? You know, you in multiple Facebook groups, so I figure you would help. You know, we need to try and bring more Chicago Tekken players out there, because I'm pretty sure we got a lot of hidden potential within our city. It's just a lot of people don't know about, you know, what tournament's going to. They don't know info. They don't have, you know, access to where to go. And I feel like that's why I suggested we make that place the new Tekken House in Chicago or something like that. That's just what I want to do, you know. I want to see more talent. I want to see, you know, other people play other characters and stuff like that. I ain't even going there. I want to go on quick match, but nah. You know what? I'll go on quick match with Bob. Who's that?
Welcome to the King
I don't wanna you know, jack your name anything. So I'm gonna just call you Rag. What's up, Rag? You know, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the channel. He said, well, if y'all participate in World 2, 19, y'all better train your asses off. Combos, defense, strings, everything. Prime, believe it or not, Donnell, I thought you did record it, but what I'm about to say, Prime, believe it or not, all of my hard execution things worked. I don't know why, but they did. I mean, I guess it's because of the practice and the feel of my fingers actually doing it, but everything worked just perfectly. I don't even know how else to better explain it. Like, all of my combos connected, every single one that I did, the hard ones too. The hard setups that I did, they connected as well.
Yo.
It was crazy. I never would have thought like offline. I don't know. It was I can't really explain it. I thought I was gonna miss and drop my combos because I was going for hard stuff. But at the same time, my mind was so calm that it was like, okay, I know I need to do this. Let me just focus on trying to do this combo.
New challenger.
You say you should have recorded it for Combo Breaker. He said watch the season 3. All of the characters are gonna be juiced with steroids again. Yo, I'm not for that buff Lars or buff Heihachi movement. Nope. He said you can only sign up for late registration. And what's up? What's up with what? I'm curious to what you think. Yo, man. Why keep this thing?
New challenger.
You say you know a couple people? Honestly, I low-key want to make like a messenger chat for it, like a messenger Tekken group chat for people that's in Chicago. That's what I want to do. And Prime Destroyer, what city are you from? I'm curious. Like, what state are you in? But like Donnell, like we can make these Tekken scenes big, bro. Like we can make them big. But we just gotta, get word out there. We can't, play around with it, wait till last minute.
Let the
So
show
I'm having the guy that made this tournament for this one. He making a flyer so people can know a month in advance that the tournament is gonna happen. Stop it. I sidestepped that, so I thought. Don't push. Always ball players push.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice. Oh, he can parry that? Whoa. That's not gonna work. He's actually kind of. He's not bad. You gonna do it again? The wild runner move? You gonna do it again? There we go. Look at me drop combos like a boss. Ah, I thought I was gonna get a multiple wall carry. Why couldn't they give it to me? Wow. Whatever.
Round 4.
And Prime, where south are you from? You keep doing that full screen. Why? Oh, South Carolina. I was out in South Carolina for my army training when I got shipped off to basic training. That's where I was out at. Ah, he left. Oh, you said you posted in Chicago Tekken group. Like I'm saying, like we can try like to weed people out from like the other Tekken groups that we in. So I feel like it's more Chicago people in other ones. Not saying there's more in other ones than the one that we already in, but we can actually direct them to the Chicago Tekken group chat. Yo, welcome to the stream, guys. If y'all new to the stream, today I recently just won one of my first tourneys ever in Chicago. So welcome, y'all. Welcome. I'm in a good mood. I feel like playing some Tekken.
Challenger.
I don't know. I'm just real chilled out right now. Just real chill. I'm a little tired, but I'll be alright. Some combos again. Whoa. Okay, it didn't work. There we go. This combo's not working. I usually get this combo. There we go.
Challenger.
You said, have I been salty on ranked match? Honestly, Prawn, I don't get salty on ranked match like how I used to. Oh no, back when I was a newbie, I used to get salty on ranked match so much, but it's like now, why am I getting salty? Ain't no point. Like, if I lose, it's because of something that I did or I didn't do, or I'm not reacting to something at the right moment. Like, it's entirely my fault, because you got all the chance in practice mode to practice enough to be good. You know, you just gotta know how to apply it, and sometimes I don't apply it in the right way, like how I want to. But back when I was a newbie, hell yeah, I used to blame all the characters. I'd be like, Lily, she only good because of her flips. That's all people need to win, and stuff like that. I'd be like, Katarina got a around her hop kick. You know, I used to be, I don't know, I used to get salty when I lose against them characters, but now it's like, I can stop them whenever I need to. He said, not just get on everybody's nerves. I don't know, he's not that bad. That's it. Ah, I'll let him launch. That's my fault. You gonna push? Yep. I felt that. This is about to be it. Well, he can break grabs. Ah, I should have broke that. Okay. He crazy. You gonna push? He's always pushing on that screen. He said, "Not just get on everybody's nerves." I mean, he's easy to beat though. He is annoying though sometimes. Don't get up backwards pushing. I tried to tell him, but it was too late. Nice low. I'm trying to spam it now. Nope. Oh, I'm not breaking the grab. That's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Dude, not finna hit me with a demo, man. Sweet. Yo, King Anthony, bro, what is up, bro?
Fight.
He's pushing buttons. He don't know what to do. He don't know the block. He don't know what to do. The mix-up is too much for him right now.
You win. I'll fight you.
But yeah, King Anthony, bro, I won my first tournament today, bro. Oh my gosh.
Get ready
I
for
won.
the next battle.
Not saying it was easy winning, but I won. That's all that matters. If you want to know all the little details, I'll explain it to you later, because I explained all of that earlier in my stream, bro. And I don't feel like, I don't know, I ain't gonna say I don't feel like it, but it's a lot to say. Yeah, Anthony, I had some good competition, man. It was just giving me some work, man. Give me some work. Oh, nice. See my wave dashing with this bob is on point. Nope. Keep doing that. So now you can go to Tekken World Tour, boy. You expecting too much now. Can't be expecting all that from me. Can't punish it. I'm sidestepping the wrong way. To the left. You don't want to block well. And you keep doing that. Why? I don't know why he's doing that.
Fight.
Oh, he caught me. Usually I don't get hit by those. Nice combo. Don't push. Keep pushing. Ooh, I fell for it. It's my fault. Ooh. Nope. This is game. I'm sorry, dude. I was ready for that load. But nah, man, I'm not going to. I don't know. If I go to Tekken World Tour and I do good, it's a possibility that I could get sponsored, man. Keyword possibility. I don't know. There's like so many good people out there. Not saying that I'm bad or anything, but I don't know. I would really have to train like so hard.
Get ready for the
The way
next
my
battle.
work schedule is set up, I don't know. Maybe I'll figure something out. Who knows? Oh yeah, and King Anthony, you also missed Amy Soy Sauce. She was online. Well, I mean, she's still online, but I don't know what she's doing. I was messaging her earlier, catching up with her and stuff.
Now, let the show.
But Prawn, you see what I mean? Like, this Noctis player, he's doing everything that he should be doing, and he's not really He's not really mixing me up that much. He's pushing. You shouldn't be pushing on Bob, but they got a lot to do with character matchup too. Oh, I'm messing up.
KO. Round 2.
Messing up a lot.
Fight.
Look at that. Ooh. I'm trying to get him with that counter hit down for it too. I don't know why it doesn't launch on normal hit. It's so glitchy. It's like he gonna press the button. He always push the button. Ah, why didn't I hold? Oh. Ah, I knew he was gonna keep doing that. I should have magic fooled him.
Round 3.
I knew he was gonna keep doing that.
Fight.
He not pushing no more. Okay, he learned it. Kinda. He pushing it now. Okay, nice. Ah, my lord, this is not death. This is not death. Nope. I'm not letting you go for that mix-up on me. That was almost looking like death, though, I'm not gonna lie.
Fight.
Blocking low, dude. And don't be not blocking low. Oh man. He got fireball, that's why I like fighting him. Does he wanna fight me though? He still wants to fight me. Okay.
Get ready for the next battle.
I'm in a good mood. I'm in a super good mood. And I got some pop sitting right next to me. Got some pop sitting right next to me. And I'm in a good mood. I gotta train myself to react to, like, I don't know, I ain't gonna say Claudio's a bad matchup for me, but I wasn't ducking a lot of stuff that I could have ducked, that I should have ducked.
Round 1. Fight.
Ah, low coach. Ooh, okay, mix up. Okay. Nope, not falling for that no more. Not falling for that no more.
Round 2. Fight.
Can't be pushing buttons on that stream, my guy. What is that coming from? Not falling for this place, even though the lag, you can see that a little bit. I kinda feel like that setup was coming.
Round 3. Fight.
What the fluff? punishing so bad right now. No. That all game.
Not bad.
He's been hitting me with that same move. All game.
Get ready for the next battle.
He's not bad, he just don't know what to do. You said Amy's about to be in the first to 10. Who's she about the first to 10? I'm curious. Why does it say I'm live twice? I'm not live twice.
Now, let the show begin.
Not live twice, game. Not live twice.
Fight.
Pastor Herbs, who's that? He's going to the wall. Ah, I messed it up. Nice. No, you're not hitting this thing shit twice. This is dead. Yeah, Twitch streamer real cool. Okay. I'm gonna have to check him out one day. He said pass the turns. Ah, how punishable is that? I don't know. Power push. He keep pushing buttons on that screen. Dude! I can't believe that just happened though, like dude.
Round 3. Fight.
You don't want to give me the setup. Get up. He hit me with that a few times, but I'd rather eat that low than eat that big ass sword.
KO. Not bad. You win. I'll fight you.
I'm gonna have to check him out though. I'm gonna check him out. I'm gonna check that man out. Is he streaming right now? If he's streaming right now, I'm actually see. Let me check.
Get ready for the next battle.
Twitch. His name is Pastor Herb. Oops. Let me see.
Now, let the show begin. Round 1. Fight.
Oh shoot, my game started. I didn't even try to get up pushing that. Nice combo. Push buttons. Tried it. Ah, I tried the back dash out of that.
Round 2. Fight.
Bam, 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 bam. Look, you're always pushing buttons after that. Why are you pushing buttons after that, dude? It's working for him now. He be ready to break that 1+2. Ah.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
That reached me. Stop me. how they be in Mortal Kombat, they be like fatality, what's that, thing for technical, like outstanding. Oh my gosh, of punish. That'd be so lit. Oh, I'm trying to size that. Okay, nice, nice, nice.
Round 4. Fight.
I missed. Comeback season. Ah, I was too far. He really want to win this. Too bad he don't know about Bob's guarantee nonsense. Where's my setup? Thought he was about to get that running. He thought. He's not playing Amy. I just checked. He checked and I didn't see that he was. I didn't see him playing Amy, which is weird. Unless they not playing anymore, I would assume that the first two was gonna last longer than that. I got some Sprite. But like Anthony, bro, you don't understand. Like I wasn't stressing about the tournament. Like when I was there, I was like, in my mind, I was kind of stressing, but at the same time, I knew like I had to be relaxed, bro. Like the whole time I was relaxed. Like the whole time. Oof, that is some strong pop.
Now,
or as y'all call it, soda.
Begin. Round 1. Fight.
I seen that. Ah, bad punish. Nice. Not pushing no more. Nice. He's not pushing. Okay. I'm so mad. I'm so mad that didn't touch him. That should have hit him.
Round 2.
What's up, Red Ranger, bro? Shoot. He want to take that streak, y'all. He want this streak. He want this streak. I'm not giving it to him, though. Not even. Let's see if he push a button. Oh, he did! I should have finished the streak. Nice combo. He set up everything. Missed it. Nice duck. Push it. I didn't try to do that. Ah, he would rage. Ooh, I did. I canceled it. I didn't even know I blocked that. You said, were there any notable people at the tourney? Yes, there were. There were. I got sent to losers bracket, bro. If you send me to losers bracket, bro, you gotta be notable. You gotta be notable. It was a few. Come on. He don't wanna push. Ah, I pressed the wrong button. Oh shit, this stuff. I was being too aggressive right there. Oh, he got me with the knock this mix up close. Okay, good stuff.
Round 4.
Good stuff.
Fight.
He don't wanna push. Okay. Ooh, he actually playing smart. Nope. Finish that screen. Ah, I messed it up. He breaking that grab every time. Ah, that's not punishable. Oh no! Mix up! The mix up! No!
You lose.
But yeah, what's up, Red Ranger? I won my first tourney today, bro. I'm feeling good about myself. And it wasn't like I was just fighting scrubs either. I fought people that knew how to play Tekken. But oh, I meant to fight him again. Oh well. What was I about to say? But yeah, it was a pretty fun tourney. Like I got sent to losers, and then I got sent to losers on a 2-0. Like, you know how I ain't gonna say I felt bad, because if you take the L bad, then you won't perform good in losers. That's how I was looking at it. But yeah, like I don't know. I never imagined myself being calm at a tournament, because you know, I mean, I'm not like a mad person that, you know, get online and rage every time something will go wrong with my character or something like that. But yeah, it was like I basically smoked weed and went to the tournament. It was just that type of high vibe. You know, I don't smoke weed.
New challenger.
Ignore my sick voice. I've been outside all day, y'all. But it felt good, man. It felt real good. I want to really go to a major though. Like a local, I don't know. It was slightly delayed as far as inputs and stuff, but I want to go to a major and see how I do for my first time. I want to place at least top 10 or something, man. Let me place top 10 in my first major. I'll be happy. But I got to practice a lot at the same time. So it's a lot that's gonna come with that, but I'm pretty much, I ain't saying I'm ready for it, but I'm down with trying to be ready for it, you know, trying to train myself. That's why I be so quick to ask people like, do you want a first to 5? And I be trying to play different sides too. How did that come out faster than what I was doing? Nice punish. Punish. Push button. Call me. I need 12 frame punish. Ooh! The reads we having right now. The reads we having right now is amazing. Don't run up on me, an electric boy. Are you crazy? I sidestepped that move. Ah, nice. 1+2. I didn't punish that right. I'm dead. Ah, I knew he was gonna keep doing that. Should have magic 4.
Round 3. Fight.
I didn't mean to do that. Got him out the blue stuff. I got him out the blue stuff.
Fight.
Ah, I'm doing the wrong stuff. I'm doing the wrong stuff. I'm trying to get my QCF movement to come out. Push button. wrong punish. Ah, I did the wrong punish and I couldn't
Final round.
KBE out of the situation. Ah, he grabbed me. Don't stop grabbing me, boy. I want this win streak. Nice duck. Oh my god. Nice duck. Nice duck, my dude. Got him. Woo. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that 13, 14 win streak you on. Give it to me. You want to play again? I don't mind playing him again. He's not bad.
Ready for the next battle.
He got a hell sweep. I got a hell sweep. It all works out. But yeah, Red. When you gonna hit your first online Lou? I mean, not online. When you gonna hit your first offline scene, man? You know I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you.
I hope you're ready.
You know I am.
Round one.
I want you to make it out here, make it big. He still got the combo. Nice punish. I don't get my temper in. He's mad. Damn! The wall killed me.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, you don't want to duck. I'm being wild right now, yeah. I'm being too wild. No. I'm trying to get these while standing ones. Ah. No! No! He did a wild standing move.
Round three. Fight.
Nice side step electric. I get tired of these Kazuya players. Got him. Ah, shit. Ah, he gonna go for the hell sweep. He is so risky for that. I didn't think he was gonna do that. I didn't think he was gonna do that. I didn't think he was gonna do that. That was well played.
Get ready for the next battle.
He says take tournaments near you, but you don't have enough. You don't have none in Suffolk County. Alright, look for somebody that night plays and help you with your law training. I'm trying to figure out like who's a good law, like who's a really good law that can help you. I don't really know any good laws. Now that I think about it. I'm letting him do anything right now. I should have broke that. I don't have no option for down punches. Like I don't have a like go-to hop kick I can use for when people like down punch and stuff. I wish I did. I'm tired of this nigga in this wave dashing. That punishes that? You learn something new every day. Whole game, I'm not ducking. This can hurt. Ah, that's death. He always does that. Alright, what's up, chill?
Round three. Fight.
blocking it now. Okay, okay. Yo, this dude, yo, I like how he plays Kazuya. He's ducking. I gotta go for the mid option now. What the hell? That was supposed to be my QCF. And I ran right into that. I ran right into that. Alright. I just got no round brown twice by this guy.
Get ready for the next battle.
Have it right now. Having some money situations so you can really travel during tournaments. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like it should be a gaming lounge in your like area. It should be at least one gaming lounge, at least like 30 minutes, 30 or 40 minutes away from where you stay. At least. There's no place that don't have a gaming lounge like that. I don't think there's no place that doesn't have a gaming
Round
lounge.
one. Fight.
Oh my gosh, nice.
KO.
He forgot about that load.
Round two. Fight.
Don't run up. I actually got hit by that. I'm mad at myself. Don't duck. I got a mid option too. Ah. Nice. Ah, wrong punish. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He got me scared. Ooh. Let's go to the wall. Oh no! Never mind. Oh my lord, this game is on cheese and crackers right now.
Fight.
That was my miscalculation though. My miscalculation. I'm breaking this grab. This make me mad. He actually spring kicked me. I was supposed to rage at him, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me right now. I rolled toward his electric. That's a combo? That's a wall combo? Ah, he actually got me with that. With this fucking, this weird ass, I ain't gonna say weird, but good ass movement.
Final round. Fight.
Ah, fuck. Ah, instant fucking. Nope, you're not gonna hit me with that shit twice. Block, block, block. Block! No! No! Why you do that? Give me that. Yo, I actually got that. I actually got that. Yo, this Kazuya player is not bad. Yo, chill, Squirrel. What you think of this Kazuya player, man?
Ready for the next battle.
I like him. He gives me these 50-50s. Then I really gotta guess. I really gotta watch his character and guess what he's gonna do. Hey y'all, we gonna make a party or not? What's going on? I'm ready to make a party. I'm ready to invite y'all too. And if you want to, I'm gonna invite you to the party now.
Round one. Fight.
Punish. Ooh, nice push. Oh my lord. Give me that. Oh, I messed it up. Nice punish. Give me that. Oh, he killed me.
Round two.
Oh.
Fight.
Punish. Ah, I tried to interrupt that. Not about to do me like this, dude. Not about to do me like this, dude.
Fight.
You breaking these 1+2s like they nothing, like they baloney. I think he's just spamming it because he don't want to get comboed. I mean, I can respect it. I can respect it. Bob's 1+2 is his only scary grab. Give me that. That shit whiffed though. I'm surprised.
Fight.
Ah, wrong punch. I'm being wild right now. No, I gotta throw that out there every now and then. Just throw it out there. Don't do it. Ooh, okay, nice duck. Nice patience too. Set up. Oh my gosh, this dude is. Oh, he's risky. He's risky. I like that. He's risky. Ah, that should have whiffed. Whatever. Keep pushing after that. Nice punish. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my gosh. Yo, good stuff, dude. He was supposed to die a long time ago, but he made the comeback. He put in the work. I let him know. Good deal. That was actually fun. He another one of those. I have to let him know, man. When you go against somebody that's good too, like you, why not let him know that they good? You know, why not compliment? I mean, I feel the need to let him know that he's good. He's really good. All right, chill. Let me invite you, bro. I hope my phone doesn't die in the process. Let me find your name. Oh, you're appearing offline. No, you're not. Okay. Yo, if you're new to the stream, welcome to the stream. I won my tournament today. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it, but it's you know mind blowing to me. So I'm gonna keep saying it as many times as I won my first tournament today, guys. I'm sleepy, so I can't sound as happy as I really am. Alright, chill. I sent you the invite. I'm gonna invite Red Ranger too. See what he's up to. Gotta invite my man's Red. You know, we all one big Happy family. Oh, welcome, welcome. Man, words can't even describe it.
Good job on getting your first W.
Thank you. I feel so recognized right now. I really do. Oh, Red Ranger, where you at? You at work or something? I guess I'll go back on quick match. Bro, aside from you, that was like the first Kazuya that actually can make me think when I'm fighting, bro. In a long time.
Nah, but yeah, bro, dude is solid, man. I played him quite a few times. He pretty good.
Whew. Yo, what's up, Etimo? Oh, I remember you. What's up, man?
Right, I have to switch my shit. Forgot about that. When I stream on my own, I have to change my settings up so I can have my music in the background.
Oh yeah. Oh, you gotta
Just
spend
wondering
some
why I
time
can't
with
use
your
the
lady,
one.
huh?
Nah, she having a period, so first day, cramping up. So
Oh, yeah.
make sure she alright. I'm gonna talk about fucking close too.
Ray was on the same thing. He was chilling with his girl. Well, he's chilling with his girl right now.
New challenger.
Oh, cardio.
Etimo, you said you was the guard of Eliza. You wasn't garbage, man.
Get ready for the next battle.
I remember that day though. I went in y'all lobby and we was all chilling, having fun, just talking and stuff. I remember that day. It was all good games. And thank you on the congrats, man. I feel like I'm finally doing something with my career. My Tekken career. Man, I gotta fight Lily. Ooh, I suck at fighting Lilies unless I got my main, so let's see how this goes. You thinking about getting on Apex tonight or what?
There we go. I was wondering why I can only hear audio through one side. Yeah, I'm down to play whatever. So I'm gonna stream on YouTube today. I said I'm just gonna change up my days, so probably Friday, Saturday, Sunday will be YouTube days. Monday ain't doing shit. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday will be Twitch days.
Alright, that sounds like a decent schedule.
Until I get back to work, and once I get back to work, then I can revamp my schedule again.
I know you ain't just try to backflip kick me. I know you didn't. She ain't respecting me, y'all. Ah, I low crushed. Don't push. Why do people push on Bob so much? He's been in since tag. Y'all know not to push on this man.
I mean, I can. But if you want to, go ahead.
Pushing at the wrong moments. This person don't know how to play Lily.
Round 3.
They should be abusing their sidestep.
You say what? Sidestep what now?
She's not abusing her sidestep like she should be.
Yeah, well, like when I with that whole tournament scene, like once you play your first couple of games, like the tournament jitters go away.
I don't even think I had any, to be honest.
I normally have them because like I wasn't used to the monitors, and I hope you didn't do what I did and don't forget to set your buttons. I hope you set your buttons before the match started because my dumb ass forgot.
Nah, I set my buttons before the match started. I wasn't going.
Yeah, learn from my mistake. Wow, I was stupid.
So this guy, 6929, he just left because he didn't know how to fight. Like, honestly, I'm not trying to talk about him or anything, but legit, after everything I did, he jabbed. Literally.
Who?
This, Suzaku Lily player. Like after everything I did, he just jabbed. I don't know why. Like, bro, what you jabbing for, bro?
Well, people have weird strategies when it comes down to this game. People do some weird things.
Oh, speaking of chill, I forgot to tell you, bro. I made some. I ain't gonna say I made somebody mad, bro. But when I was playing next to them, bro, I could tell they was getting mad because I had no round around them. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, in tournaments, you get exposed because everything goes. Ain't no morality, ain't no unwritten rules. You do what it takes to win, so you don't know that so well. I mean, when you playing online, you get less mad because you can always just blame it on lag, or you can blame it on this, or blame it on that. When you offline, it just is what it is.
Yep.
I mean, you can blame the monitors because, like, when I first played offline, no monitors fucked me over. Cause I'm used to playing on monitors. I play on monitors right now, but they're not my monitors. Playing on monitors, I'm like, bro, I press jab, I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck is this? It felt like a 3-bar for a second. I got used to it. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, my Korean backdash was horrible at first. Then I'm like, okay, first 5 games out the way, I'm good.
Man, that's what happened with me when I first started playing offline. Played offline and got my ass handed to me. And after a few games, I started putting hands on folks. I was doing combos I normally couldn't do online.
Hey, is you and that Kazuya player friends?
Well, no, he's not on my friend list, but I know of him. Why? What's up?
I'm gonna add that man. I wanna fight him again.
Round one.
Yeah, he's pretty good though. Only thing I could say that you was doing wrong in that match, you wasn't sidestepping left enough.
His left or my left?
Well, his right arm, your left arm, so yeah, your left.
Yeah, I started doing that late in the game. I had realized, I'm like, what did Chill say? Was it right or left? And I was looking like, okay, left.
Yeah, you sidestep because of his right arm, which means your left arm. And a lot of the things he was doing, you would end up sidestepping most of it. But the thing is, you just don't sidestep. You have to time your sidestep. That's the thing. That's the concept that a lot of people just don't grasp. They just start sidestepping and just think it's just supposed to happen willy nilly. You got to time your shit.
Exactly. Oh, Etimo, I'm glad you saw that, man. You know, you gotta. I don't know. I was just addressing the facts, man. That's all I was doing. A lot of people, they just be negative for no reason. Take all that negative energy and take it somewhere else.
I mean, all that negative energy, they can be using it towards positive. Like, let's say you mad at a player about X, Y, and Z because he beat you. Okay, you can take that same energy you using to be mad, find out how to beat it, then share it with somebody else so they don't have to go through the same thing. That's just mine. That's how I'll go about it.
A lot of people, they don't know. They just weird.
I mean, a lot of people just sit up online and then they talk shit and don't do anything about it. That's why I'm proud of you for going to that tournament. I'm like, good. Now at least 2 people out of our little, I won't say clique, but out of our little group, we're actually doing something instead of just talking about it.
Right.
I'm actually proud of Red too for actually streaming. Like, he's actually showing people, even though he's not the best player, no offense to Red at all, but he's showing like if I can do it, you can do it too. So
I get what you're saying.
yeah. He's kind of showing like beginner players that you shouldn't be scared of, for instance, like that and third. Even the best players fall for stupid shit.
God, boy, I fell for the most dumbest Kazumi setup in that tournament. That was so annoying. So annoying.
Oh no, that's the basics. He didn't take you to the basics, did he?
My friend said like him, he could talk shit even though, you know, he's a new player to the game and stuff. People still talk shit to him because he played Liza, I guess. That's crazy though. I mean, it's gonna be like that Tekken.
I can't wait till you get your new controller, dog. Dang, your shit gonna be fire.
I'm gonna actually use this money to do that. Cause I don't get paid till Tuesday.
Hey, that's a move. That's definitely a move. But yeah, bro, I'm proud of you, man. I'm glad you're doing your thing. Proud of Red. I'm disappointed in myself. I'm like, bro, I need to kick it in gear, man. Like I had my my video editing stuff up, right? I looked at that shit. I went back to sleep, and I'm like, oh, what? And then I went back to your channel, and then I saw some of the stuff. I'm like, but he can do it. I'm like, there's no excuses for me. I mean, I can do it too. Let's just something. I'm lazy when it comes to video editing. Now you give me a photo editing type of thing, I can do that all day because I already know how to use technology. But when it comes down to video editing, I'm like, oh my god, the hours of rendering and the hours of slicing shit up. I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Right. Like, I don't know, when you actually post your sets, you know, you can just, you know, edit your stuff and like just trim the video, trim the part where y'all
jump cuts.
Trim it in the actual on the PlayStation, and then take a USB flash drive, transfer to that, and then actually just go to YouTube and just take your file off your flash drive and just put it on YouTube.
Cause I was thinking about making an intro for my YouTube channel, and I wanted to do this like this idea I had when I woke up this morning. Like, I had the song I wanted to use and everything. It was gonna be Alice in Chains, Them Bones, and I was gonna use, like, you know how I be playing a lot of Paul lately, right? And how I be trolling folks. I was gonna use all that shit. I was like, man, I got it. And then I looked at it again. I'm like, fuck, I gotta slice all this shit. I got hate mail and all. I'm like, I got hate mail. Niggas get mad and salty because it even happened in my stream. Dude was mad because I wasn't playing them seriously on stream. I'm like, and then I was like, I wish Red would have seen this. I'm like, this is how you deal with trolls. You don't kick trolls. Trolls will leave on their own when they realize they can't beat you. Well, they can't beat you mentally anyway. Right, so I was whooping his ass, and then he was like, you not taking it seriously, play him seriously. I'm like, nah, dude. I'm like, you're not worth me playing seriously. And I just kept bopping him with Paul. I hit him with the Paul Unblockable and XYZ. He got mad. He said, I'm gonna show you. You played a set. He wanted to play a set, right? So he invited me to a room. This is all on stream too. I picked Akuma to fuck with him even more. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna play Akuma. Lips and just squeeze. I'm not gonna play Tekken. I'm gonna do stupid shit. I end up winning the first game. He wins the second game, and I'm over here talking hella shit. Like, I want him to win. I'm like, please win.
You want him to?
Me a bitch ass nigga called me all this other stuff. I'm like, bro, I'm like, you really feel great, man. I'm like, I'll show you. He said, I'll run that. He said he wanted to run me in rank match. He wanted to play my Kazuya in rank match. I'm like, you're not worth. I bopped you on rank match when you played. Yo, it's on stream. He was like, you didn't bop me. I'm like, it's on stream. You can't dispute. That's a receipt. You can't refute the truth. It's right there. I can't lie on the truth. It's right there. It's documented. You watched me. You was on my stream as I was pouncing on your Julia.
He must have had a trash Julia.
Man, once I realized all he did was the full crouch, pretty much I call it the full crouch hell sweep. Once I realized that's all he does, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So all I need to do is just sidestep any direction, because Julia's, people don't realize. People are like, Julia's so hard, she's hard. Man, you can sidestep her any way you want to. She don't have a lot of homing moves. She don't have a lot of moves that keep you in check from stepping.
She really don't. Honestly, they could have gave her something better than what she got. That's why I said she's.
And then her range, her neutral game is not that good. I mean, people like to say bow and arrow, and you know, her 3-1 and her party crasher. I mean, party crasher has no range. Like, people like, man, party crasher is a lockdown tool until the niggas start backdashing you every time you do it.
The only I would say good move that stops sidestepping is her wall running one. For some reason that tracks on certain, like, on sidesteps. Like, I don't know why, but it does. It tracks really good on sidestep.
The problem with that is if they start predicting, all they're gonna do is just like, it's just like when you play a Claudio player. When you expect a running two, you just start ducking. Like, at a certain range, you just start ducking.
Yep.
Because you know what's gonna happen. It's just like when you play Nina. When the match starts, you expect wild. So you expect quarter circle one. You just expect it. So you just, you know what? You backdash one time, you duck, and then once they do it, they go in the air. I wasn't just doing that against a player that know what the hell they're doing, but against a person that goes off the flow charts, it'll work 9 times out of 10. But again, what do I know? I'm just a scrubby player that plays online rank match.
I don't know. A lot of demons that play like that are, I don't know. I could say it's scrubby because QCF1 is like, it's good, but it's not all that good because it's easily duckable and the recovery is kind of bad.
It's really bad. I mean, Law destroys it because, like, he has so many mix-ups in full crouch. He can go into a full crouch slide, full crouch 1. He can go into a wild standing 2. He can down 2-3 out of that. it's just you just don't want to lead off with quarter circle 1 against a character like Law, and then on top of that, you can just, like I showed you earlier with the whole Kazuya thing, you can just parry out of the frame trap. You know, not Julius, but Anna's like to go, Anna's, whatever however you want to pronounce it. They like to go for that quarter circle 1, and then they like to go for the 4 for the counter hit.
Yep.
And that's, by the way, that's high, which I will never get hit by that again. But it's a high, but even if Law doesn't want to deal with the mix-up, and I'm not a Law main anymore, but I used to be, he can just easily just parry the shit, especially because they have this timing where they have to do it right then and there. They don't have it like it's a thing called delay catch. They don't use delay catching at all. So whatever move they do, if it's a frame trap, they're gonna follow up with it immediately, not try to see if they're gonna do something. That's how you end up hitting me out of my frame traps a lot of the time, because I end up trying to delay catch you, and I'm like, he's gonna respect it. He's not gonna respect it. But yeah, but it's just things like simple things. It's a lot of things in this game, and I know I'm going to attention here that people just don't explain. Like pro players don't explain, like delay catching, how backdashing is completely safe in this game. This is not Tekken Tag Tournament 2 where you backdash and you get popped. No, this is a game where they made backdashing completely safe. Just one backdash, not false Korean backdashing where you putting where you're doing a backwards wave dash. I mean an actual Korean backdash, or just a regular backdash. You're safe. You're not going to get hit.
A lot of people like to do hit confirming either. They don't know about hit confirming either.
Well, when it comes to hit confirming, only like few characters have like for example Kazuya, he can hit confirm his down forward 4/4. But hit confirming,
it's kind of hard. Well, it's not hard, but it's like you gotta know what you're doing and know when to do it.
Well, when it comes to hit confirming, 9 times out of 10 you set it up, so you have a good idea if they're going to press a button and it's going to hit. But when it comes down to Korean backdash, this is the biggest misconception. People feel like they have to Korean backdash as fast as possible. That is not utilizing the Korean backdash to its fullest potential.
They do though. That's the funny part.
The way you fully maximize a Korean backdash, in my personal opinion, I'm not saying this is gospel, you actually do a full backdash, then cancel the backdash and do another backdash. That means you create more distance away from your opponent. And since every character's backdash is different, not every character has the same backdash, you have to actually take time for the character and learn how they backdash and know the timing. But a lot of people just try to Korean backdash as fast as possible and then wonder why they don't go anywhere. Just like I can say, the thing about if you look at how I play now, I really don't Korean backdash a lot. I only use it out of necessity. I don't really use it just because. And when it comes down to wave dash, a lot of people wave dash with. They wild wave dash. Like if you just let's say you was playing Bob, you was playing that dude you was playing earlier. I would have tested him. I would have just did a random hot pick for no reason, just to see if his wave dash is legit.
He counter hitting me, damn Yoshimitsu. My friend said he struggled to backdash and he used arcade stick. Can't get the timing.
I would tell him, wait, I used to play. I used to play on arcade stick too, so. I would say it depends on what side you're on, but it's a rhythm to it for me. Like it's a audio cue that I use when I'm Korean backdashing. But the proper notation for a Korean backdash is back, down, back. No down at all, just down, back, down, back. That's it. There is no down in the input.
Hold on, where that lag comes from? But it's not a down. Oh my lord, dude.
But if you want to do the fake Korean backdash, which is relatively safe, you can do that, but don't be surprised if you ever get hit.
Alright, we done? Okay, we done with this leg, okay. Can I be wild? I'm gonna go for it. My QCF ain't coming out. He actually got their kick. Proud of him.
Yeah, now look at your whole video about the whole GM Fizzle situation. I'm glad you handled it the way you handled it. I'm glad you didn't start a whole beef or anything like that, because it really wasn't that deep. But it does sheds light on how the community treats the players, like the new and up-and-coming players. It does treat them kind of poorly. And it leaves us in a bad light.
When I went and seen it, I'm like, wow, like, bro, just wow. I almost beat you and you saying all this stuff. Like, for why? Just because I almost beat you, it's not that serious.
I mean, I when it comes to the game, I have this approach where I'm never too good where I can't lose to anyone. I could lose to anyone at any given point for whatever reason. So I always keep that in mind when I'm playing. Like, I never had this mentality where I should just beat this player just because I'm this, that, or the third. There is no such thing as that.
It's not. Anybody can lose regardless of rank.
Rank or status. I mean, just because you're a Tekken tournament Tekken champion don't mean you can't lose. I mean, you see me get bodied all the time by certain players that you've never met before. I mean, when it comes down to this game, go ahead.
The Kazuya player I just played, I thought he was gonna be a scrub Kazuya. That man played like he had all types of fundamentals, like he been playing for years.
Well, Kazuya is a fundamental base character. That's all you really have. You don't have any real tricks or gimmicks to get you by. But yeah, he's pretty. I could have told Jack he's pretty solid. He is solid, most definitely. That's why like people's like, whoa, the purple ranks are trash. I'm like, all right, you run into someone that beat your ass.
Shoot, yeah.
But
I most definitely did.
Ready for the next battle.
I see why you had a
but
14
yeah, like,
streak.
When it comes down to perspective on game and like people having this, I would just call it elitist mentality. There's infinite play styles and ways people play, so there's no way in hell you can prepare yourself for everything. And you had a point where you say, just because I don't play the way you want me to play doesn't mean I'm trash or X, Y, and Z. I mean, people gonna do what they want to do, and again, new play styles and people play the way they want. That's what makes the game fun. If everybody played the same way, the game would be boring. It would be dry, and there would be no new discoveries.
Exactly. That's the same thing when people say, like, you know how people trying to be like Koreans? That goes to show a lot of people don't think for themselves. Because I was watching how many people was actually agreeing with him. Didn't I make that point? Yep. A lot of people was agreeing with him when I was watching his stream like that I was trash. I'm like, wow. And then I had a comment error. Then this one dude gonna say he plugged. And then fucking GM, he was like, yeah, he's trash. You know he's trash when he plugged. And I'm, wow. You know what? I'm done. I unfollowed him on Twitch. It was just all type of crazy talk, man. All type of crazy talk.
When it comes to things of that nature, I tend to let it go through one ear, not the other. I mean, when you meet these people face to face, they tend to be a totally different person. And I'm not throwing shade at anybody. Like Akuma, for instance, like we had our little spat, get him in person. He's a real cool dude. Now I see where he comes from with a lot of things now.
Right.
But with that being said, like you cannot, and I really mean that, like the player base cannot shit on each other. I mean, you cannot shit on other players just because you have this grand standing from old Tekken titles. I mean, you have to let that ride. This is a totally new game. I can't put my Tekken Tag Tournament 2 experience. I mean, I could put some of it in there, but I can't say I should beat this player because I played since Tekken 3. Some of that ain't valid anymore. Like, it's a totally new game with totally new mechanics and totally new players with a different mindset than the previous generation.
Right. I don't know why people still try to hold that up like it's some type of, you know, I guess it's a trophy, but it's an old trophy. This is what, 2019 now. Everybody ain't gonna play the same.
I mean, the only way you can actually use that and use this merit is if you're still competing and winning. If you're still competing, it's like, okay, let's go to a whole different fighting game. Let's say Street Fighter, for example. You can take a character, not a character, but a person like Daigo Mahara, right? He's a legendary, phenomenal player, Evo Moment 37, etc., XYZ. He can still hold his claim to fame because he still performed at the highest level.
Right.
All the time. But a lot of the players nowadays, and I'm not throwing shade at older players, I have my respect for them, but they fell off. It happens. Everybody's going to decline at some point.
And a lot of people ain't afraid to admit that. Oh shit, I don't know why.
It's just like the Ryan Hart versus the Rip thing. I mean, that was just an ego match. That was just to see who had the bigger sword. I mean, that match really didn't need to be had. We already knew who was going to win. I mean, no offense to Rip or anything, but we all knew who was going to win that match. I mean, Rip doesn't take Tekken 7 seriously at all. Like, if I had to say his Tekken Tag Tournament 2 days were way better than his Tekken 7 days, if I had to go back and say his Tekken 6 was his best times of all. But
I didn't even watch him then. I did.
I always do my research on players, like I always do. Like, I want to see like how they performed in previous Tekkens compared to now.
Right.
But with that being said, though, Rip takes an approach to the game that most people do. He doesn't hold himself in super high esteem. Like he was joking around with Ryan Hart, but he took it to heart. I mean, he didn't have to. I mean, it was just a joke. I mean, clearly, if you just look at the stat sheet,
he say Rip plays like a madman.
I mean, he does. That's his whole style. I mean, like he's very. I played with myself. He's very, very, very unpredictable. He would do things in a situation like he wouldn't do that, and then he does it anyway. Like he would flip kick in a situation like if he does it, he knows he's gonna get killed, does it anyway. And somehow, some way, because people expect him too much, it hits.
Right. Which is the crazy part. But that would be working though. Like it works.
Well, because the person don't think he would be dumb enough to do it. I'm not saying he's dumb by any means. That's actually mind games, but people don't think that he just won't. He will do it. Like he'll do it. Like if you saw the first 10, he was doing some things that were like when he won his 3 games, the things he did would get him killed. But he did it anyway. He ended up getting the match. Once he started, that's what when I watched the match, I'm like, he's showing Ryan Hart way too much respect in the match. I mean, you have to rush this dude down. You have to show him that you're not scared of him. All that backdashing and defensive play isn't going to do you much good against a person that thrives off defensive play.
Right. I'm messing up this.
Kazuya thrives off of space. Get in his face and suffocate him. And the thing I was telling people about the Law versus Kazuya mirror match, people say it's in Kazuya's favor. I say it's a 5-5 matchup. The reason I say that, as I showed you earlier, Law has a lot of tools to deal with Kazuya, and I mean a lot of them. He has great homing moves, but
that man he got a lot of everything in season 2, man.
That man is solid. Like I was telling people, when people say Law is in top 3, I'm like, okay, name one thing he can't do. Name one thing that he lacks. He has every command break. He has a left command break. He has a right command break. He has two hand command breaks. So he has a throw game, a decent one at that. That gives good Oki. He has homing moves for days. Sidestepping him, you don't want to try to sidestep the character. He has back 3. He has back 4. Great homing moves. He has solid poking. He can do good damage, and if he has a wall, it's monstrous damage. Yep. Name one thing the character can't do. And when it comes down to the Kazuya matchup, I mean, he has multiple ways to get around electrics. If Rip would have sidestepped left for crying out loud, which he didn't, I don't understand why he didn't. That matchup would have been a lot easier.
Don't he got a 14 frame launcher or is it 13?
It's a 14 frame. He has a 14 frame 3+4 launcher. Don't give him, and he has a sidestep launcher, so he can launch from sidestep and he can launch off of 3+4.
And a sidestep launcher is safe, right?
No, it's like -11. But I take that over. If I hit it, I get a launcher that does a shit ton of damage. So I'll take that trade. So if you block it, good for you. But if you don't, you're gonna eat some damage. Microphone, bro. Microphone.
I keep messing up this tech setup, man. Nina's tech is so hard. Fuck.
I mean, like I was showing you earlier, his slide and like, okay, his slide, his down 1, his banana peel, his down 3+4. All those tools get around electrics with relative ease. With relative ease. So you get, when you play Law, you can actually negate electrics. You can, like, if you do it long enough, it's just like Zhao Yu for you. You don't do electrics versus Zhao Yu. You just don't.
That's so slow. That character's gonna crush it. That character's gonna crush that. That's
well,
slow.
of course, because she's an AOP. The only time you would do an electric versus Zhao Yu is like on a raccoon kick or something like that. On a move that you know for a fact is like minus forever. But yeah, man, this community is fucked, bro. When it comes down to its attitude towards the game, I mean, it's not. I see what people mean, because a lot of people, when it comes down, especially in this day and age, they don't have thick skin, and a lot of the old generation, they come from having thicker skin, so you can just talk shit, and that it is what it is. But nowadays, people, they're very sensitive now. Like, you can't say certain things to people, and they'll take it the wrong way, and you end up alienating the whole player base because you say something. I don't even know. I'm all for trash talk. I love shit talk. I welcome shit talk on my stream, but a lot of people ain't for that.
Right.
You can't go around just calling people ass nowadays, and people just gonna be okay with it. No, people get in their feelings, and then they be like, well, you can't call me trash or X, Y, and Z, and it makes a big old mess.
I don't know why people put these labels on people. I don't know. I think it's just really them being salty. versus the whole skill thing. That's what I think.
Well, yes, it's definitely salt. I'm not gonna sit there and try to bullshit you on that. Yeah, it's definitely salt.
That shit. But I ain't gonna lie, I met my fair share of good players that actually, you know, inbox me saying, hey man, you know, you got a good Nina, we should practice sometime, or, you know, good games, man, it was fun, let's practice sometime, stuff like that.
That happens to me all the time. That happened to me on my last stream yesterday. I was playing it and I was expecting hate mail, cause like, I ain't gonna lie, I was doing them dirty. And he said I had a monster Hiachi. I'm like, my Hiachi's okay, but I was expecting hate mail, and the dude I played, and then the dude I played after that, I got hate mail from him. And this dude literally said, "You know I let you win, right?" I'm like, "Huh."
Really?
All right. No, I have it. Yes, I could screenshot it. I have it. He said I let you win. I'm like, really?
Who's he playing?
He was playing Negan. I'm like, I'm not scared of the character or anything, but like, you saying you let me win on ranked match? Oh, okay, that makes perfect sense. Seeing as though you messaged me first, it's not like I messaged him and I'm like, dude, so the first he said, oh, well, I'll let you in, and if you want to talk shit, there you go, and you can't really say nothing because of X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, but you text me first. I mean, if you let me win, you just let me win. Why you need to text me about it? It's like, it's goofy shit like that people do that makes me wonder about this game sometimes.
Yeah, man. When I was at the tournament, a lot of people, they telling me get into a different fighter. That I could be good at Fighter Z if I got into. I'm like, nah, I'm not trying to play.
I wouldn't let you do that, bro. I would tell you to pass.
I will probably throw and pull my hair out playing that game. While I was watching them play, bro, you know, there's no breaks in that game. Like, they is all up in your face. You can't move.
Exactly. And then guess
okay.
what? It's like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 if you ever seen some old school footage of it. One crouching short equals the match. If you seen Marvel vs. Capcom 3, one crouching short equals the match. If you get touched, that's a dead character. It's really that bad. I mean, the game isn't bad, but like, if you ain't on your shit, you gonna get bodied. There is no such thing as go easy.
Right. That's man. No, I'm not doing that. No.
Oh, another thing, sis, if you ever want more views in your videos, like, you should actually put your put your 3 hashtags in your YouTube comments and your YouTube description section. Yeah, you can hashtag now.
I was gonna do that, but I did it last time. I just forgot to do it this time. I got lazy. I was like, fuck it, I'm just put the stream back up.
Yeah, you gotta put in that work, man, which is absolutely annoying. Like, you do more time setting up the damn stream than actually streaming.
Yeah, man. I basically made a reaction video when I made that video. I know how to make reaction videos too. That's the funny part.
Yeah, but yeah, bro was salty. I mean, I can't condone that behavior. I really can't.
Nah, I can't either. Ain't got time for that, man. You lost, man. However they won. It don't matter. They still won.
I mean, the most he could have done was just hold his L. Like, if he just would have held his L to stay quiet, well, he didn't even lose. That's the thing.
That's what I'm saying.
I can understand if he lost. He didn't lose.
Doing the wrong input.
But egos are a motherfucker. I mean, he isn't the only one with a huge ego like that. I don't play a couple of players that are very high ranked. They didn't know who the fuck I was, and then they end up either winning or losing. They get really upset for no reason.
Yeah, I don't know.
They can't call me a scrub because I'm like, dude, it's in the name. Like, I never put myself in high esteem like that.
I'm doing the wrong grab setup. But yeah, I don't even do that either. That's doing too much. People be too egotistic. You say you like Tekken more than any other fighter? Of course, it's Tekken. I love it more than any other fighter too.
I mean, the game over the years has become so polished. The game is iconic. Let's just call it for what it is. The game is very iconic. I mean, you can't not say Tekken. You can say Street Fighter, but the next thing that's gonna follow Street Fighter is Tekken. No other game is gonna follow that. In most people's eyes, anyway.
Most definitely.
I mean, with its rich roster and rich fighting moves, and it's a game where it fits everybody. I mean, you can find a character that suits anybody's needs, and they'll be perfectly okay playing the character.
I'm trying to see something. Okay, that's that grab. Squad triangle X. That's my X. Squad triangle circle. I keep forgetting it. Okay. So I'm doing it wrong. Doing it wrong again. Wrong again. Fuck.
I looked at some of your old videos. So I looked at your little Nino. I looked at your Nino combo video. I'm like, oh, that's pretty good. I can't do that, but that's pretty cool. With the wild standing ones and the quarter circle ones, I can't do that. I'm not gonna even try it. But it looks cool.
Oh yeah, that shit's hard. That shit, man.
And that's one thing I've learned over the years as a player playing the game. Like I used to criticize the fuck out of female characters. I used to hate the motherfuckers. I'm honest. I hated them with a fucking passion. But over the years, I'm like, they're not so bad. It's just that I gotta get good and stop being an asshole about it.
He said, this man King said, King Anthony said, whatever happens to just playing Tekken casually instead of expecting every person you play to play like a high-level tourney player. I'm seeing that on streams a lot lately. Exactly, King. Exactly. That's the same thing I'm saying. Like, dang. And then people be so quick to criticize you. Like, what are you, a combat? You can do everything perfectly. You saying that you don't mess up.
You know the thing I like about that? You know I love those kind of people, right? Let me tell you, I have that experience on my stream all the time. Sit your microphone. But I have that experience all the time on Twitch, and they expect me to do this, and this. I'm like, you know what? Let's go to your stream. Any viewer that's watching my stream, let's go to his stream and see what he does. If he's not doing perfect electrics and sidestepping perfectly and punishing everything precisely, be on his ass. Dude, I always tell people, and this is a life lesson: do not expect from somebody something that you can't do yourself.
Yeah.
If you cannot punish everything perfect, don't expect it from nobody else. Until you can do it, don't expect nobody else to do it. But people have that mentality like, well, everybody's supposed to be a pro. I'm like, no. Actually, I don't like watching pros. I find watching pros extremely boring unless I want to learn something from them. I'd rather watch people that play like me. I mean, like, people that make mistakes. I can actually relate to them more than other players.
Exactly.
I can't relate to Kudons. I can't relate to Needham niggas. They play damn near phenomenal. They play damn near flawless. I can't play like that. I don't have the time or the energy to put that much time into the game. I just don't. And I'm not gonna sit there and lie to myself like I do. Even though right now I have a lot of time on my hands, I can't play this game for more than 3 hours without wanting to play something else. Yeah. Them niggas play for 16 hours straight. So when I have the results that I have, I don't get mad because I'm like, I get what I put in is what I get. I put in 3 hours, 4 hours a day, so I get what I deserve. Them niggas put in 16, 17 hours a day running sets to 100, so of course they're gonna play better than me.
Nobody has time for that.
I don't. I would. Even if I did, I wouldn't. I get bored.
Shit. I don't have time for that. I have to work.
Okay.
And when I get my new job, I'm definitely not gonna have time for that. I'm like, well, they got it. They're pro players, and that's what they do. They're using this as a job. I'm like, most people that play this game, they play it for fun. They don't play it as a job. The Tekken World Tour players that you see, they play this as a job. This is sometimes paying bills for them. So yes, when they put everything on the line. Average Joes like me, Red, Sitch, we just do this for fun. I mean, we end up making a little change off of it from streaming. That's cool, but we just mostly do it for fun.
But don't get it wrong. I would love to do this as a job, but I just can't see myself like not.
You don't want to do this as a job.
Going out. I
think about it. It's more of a job than actually having a 9 to 5. I'll put it to you like that.
I can't do that. I can't do that. Only way
if you see what them people go through, if you see what they go through, it's more of a 9 to 5 than you working at the job you have now.
Yeah, I can't.
And this is that's just the streaming part, not to mention going to offline tournaments. And let's say you're not sponsored, you have to pay out of your own pocket to go to tournaments. And if you lose, let's say you get knocked out in pools, you just wasted your money.
Basically, that's basically combo breaker. I mean, some people look at it as a learning experience, so it everybody don't look at it
I
like,
mean,
oh, yeah.
but you're getting the same experience. You paid all this money. Let's say you play somebody that lives in the same state you do. You paid all this money to get your ass whooped by somebody you could have played at home.
Yeah.
I mean, people look at it and they glorify it and they want to do it, but I'm like, do you really want to put in the work to do this? It's a lot more work than people realize. It. You gotta keep a YouTube channel. You gotta keep a Twitch channel. You have to keep social media. You have to interact with fans. You gotta talk to people that don't like you. You have to do all this other stuff, man. People they glorify it. I'm like, they don't look at the work. I'm like, this is stressful. I mean, you can always enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. There are plus sides. So you get to do something you love. You get to play video games, all this other stuff. You get to go see places and all these nice places and maybe get sponsored and all that. But the typical person that's like one in every 100,000, maybe 200,000 players.
Hey, chill. Comment on my stream. Somebody want to know your YouTube channel. My friend want to know your YouTube channel. He said he like you. No homo.
But yeah, it's like when it comes down to I want to do it. I want to do it. Trust me, I would love to do it. But me and my girl talked about it. I'm like, it's not feasible for the average person. It's not feasible. I mean, let's say I made a salary of about 60,000, almost 6 figures a year. Well, of course I could do it. I could take a vacation here or there and then go to these nice fancy tournaments and X, Y, and Z. But you gotta think about it. On the average week, I'm working 40, 50 hours. Damn. It's not feasible, and then you got to think about it. The average person that plays this game is in the age. You would think it'll be in the teenagers range. Tekken is a grown folks game. Most people that play this are grown folks, so it's anywhere from 21 to like 30s that play this game.
40 or 42.
Yeah, in 40s. You got these people have families, wives, girlfriends, lives. Let's not forget lives.
Okay,
Most people don't have enough time. Most people don't have enough time to throw their life away to this game. They just don't. And for the people that do this, no shot to you. I mean, you're doing what you love, so you're not throwing your life away. So if you're actually being successful, but most people don't have that. And then the people that they're doing it, they get disappointed. Let's say you start off as a streamer, right? And you don't get the views that you feel like you rightfully deserve. I would tell the average person, don't expect much until like about 6 months to a year. And that's if you're doing everything right. That's if you're not half-assing it. You're on it faithfully. You're always upgrading your stream. You have quality content. That's only if you're doing it right. Expect nothing till the first 6 months to a year.
I remember when I first started streaming, it took me like months to even get like 60 subscribers. I mean, like a year. What is almost
the only way you just come up out of nowhere, you have to know somebody. That's the only way you just come up out of nowhere. And even then, that's a rarity.
Yeah, it's like the real world. It's like the real world. You gotta know somebody to get a good ass job unless you just that good, you know, got a good ass background. If you want a good
unless
job,
you that dude, trust me, I'm going through that right now. I done been through in the last couple of weeks, I done been to 3 interviews and haven't got a call back yet. Don't get me wrong, I'm not deterred, I'm still getting me a job, but for the jobs I actually want, I always apply to the jobs I want first, and I apply to the jobs I don't want. And if I get one of those, fuck it, I need income. So there you go. But to the jobs I want, you have to know. And I think about it, every job I've ever really got, I've always known somebody. Always. Except at Walmart. Buddy. But anybody could get a job at Walmart. If you can't get a job at Walmart, something's wrong.
I used to work at Sam's Club.
I would discourage anybody from working at Walmart. Please, if you can help it, don't work at Walmart. Walmart is a last resort, and I really mean a last resort. Do not go there.
And I can't low parry. How am I Saturday not be able to low parry? Yo.
I'm trying to pack. Ooh, there you go. Nope, fucked up. No, that gotta be fast. No, that's not fast.
I'm trying to figure out low parry combo. Are you still watching, Red?
Yeah, I'm what happened?
You still watching?
Oh no, I'm in the lab right now trying to do these while standing fours, while standing 4 DSS, legendary shit. Trying to get good at that, but that shit is so fucking hard. You have to time that shit.
Do what now?
I'm trying to do the while standing while rise BSS moves. It's just trying to.
I told you how to do that. The easiest way is you have to. It's a visual cue, right? So when you're doing that, before the kick, most people get it wrong because they wait till the kick hits. They think it's like 4-3. It's not like 4-3. It's you have to do it before the kick lands. If you don't do it before the kick lands, you're gonna get the fake step. So you're gonna get DFS. But you want DSS, you want Dragon Sand Sign. So you do it before the kick actually lands.
Am I looking at my stream for a second? Cause I have a stream right now.
I'm about to turn my stream on in just a second.
I keep messing up.
Oh.
Why do I keep messing up?
Today.
Question: would you go to Publix over Walmart? I worked at both of them. If I had a choice between Publix or Walmart, I would definitely go to Publix.
Publix?
And I worked there for 3 years. Publix is a southern grocery store.
Yeah, you know I'm not down.
They don't have Publix where you're at. They got like Dixie, where you're at.
Shit, I never even heard of that. Wait, no, yes I have. Never mind.
Wow.
Yes I have.
I'm about to say, oh wow.
I'm tripping.
I'm like, don't lie to me, bro. I know you have. I mean, like every up north person knows what that is.
Oh, if y'all watching this, if y'all want to know something useful about Nina, I'm gonna show y'all right now. Let me take recording off. Put it on stand. Let me show y'all something that's really cheap, but it's not cheap. So if you do like a move that's -14, and she does her -14 or 14 frame.
4, 1 plus 2.
Down 4, 3, 4. 4, 1 plus 2 is okay when you want range, but maximum damage is down 4, 3, 4. And if that hits, you can't sidestep at all. You can't sidestep left or right, so she can buffer in the one grab, which is
really?
down 4. Yeah, she can buffer that in. You can't sidestep that either way. Another
That's
thing,
useful to know.
her
tell me all the cheese.
Her back 2-2 is a 12 frame Punisher, so if you use that, try to sidestep, she can buffer in her grab and it's gonna stop you. You can't sidestep that either.
Oh yeah, that sounds about cheesy. That sounds cheesy enough.
I didn't know that. I just recently learned this from another Nina player. I didn't even know that like her down 4 or 3-4 is like plus fucking 8 or something on hit, so you can't sidestep it or anything. I think you can duck.
King Anthony, bro, I have to be real with you. Yes, Walmart is your last resort. If you do happen to work at Walmart, I'm gonna tell you like this: do the job and leave. Don't talk to the management. Do not talk to the co-workers. The co-workers are full of shit, and the management are all in it together. The management loves the drama just as much as the co-workers do. Do the job and leave. So stalking is cool. I did stalking. You're probably gonna get a cap 2 position. So that means you're gonna be unloading trucks, and you're gonna be short-staffed.
Because if you're making $17.25 at Walmart, I would keep that job for a while until I can find something better.
Exactly. Well, I'm not telling you not to do that. I mean, but if you're a person that doesn't like drama, there's drama in every job. But Walmart, it's on some other shit.
Most definitely, managers be sneaking about each other, all type of stuff.
I'm telling you, bro, man, Walmart be on some other shit, man. But if you don't like drama, Walmart is not the place for you. I'm going to be 100. I don't like to lie to people. I'm not gonna lie to people. I'm like, bro, it's trash. Don't do it to yourself.
Oh my gosh. That gotta be like the hardest thing to do, bro. Buffering in her shit after the sidestep 1 is so annoying. You gotta press up forward, then you gotta do reverse quarter circle forward. Or basically you do up back, and then you do another back down forward, so you can buffer out her evil miss. But that shit's hard.
But yeah, I'm about to go live in a second. If y'all want to check me out, but I don't want to steal the spotlight from Sish. This is his stream, so I want to be respectful of his stuff.
Nah, y'all can most definitely check him out. My viewers always, you know, my people loyal to me. Ain't nothing wrong with sharing love.
But yes, man, when it comes down to from personal experience with Walmart, bro, I put it like this: the first 6 months was cool, but after like the 6th month, man, I want to leave. I've never wanted to leave a job so fast.
I don't even talk to people when I go to work, to be honest.
I don't try to either, but for some odd reason, they just have to have a conversation with you. No matter how much of a big face you have, they just want to talk to you, and it's weird.
That's like when I was working at Popeyes, bro. Like, everybody want to talk to you, bro.
You worked at Popeyes too? Oh my god, that place. I would recommend, and I hate to say it, I would recommend Popeyes over Walmart. At least over there, you eat good.
Honestly, you do though. You do. You making a food that you eating. So of course you better be eating good.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was at Popeyes, boy, and the thing about Popeyes, I give it over Walmart. Since it's such a small area and you're gonna be working with the same people almost every day, you build more of a bond with them. So like, alright, you get cool with them better. You know them better and all X, Y. Don't get me wrong, drama's still there and all that. I would say stay out of that, but you get more. It's more. If you're an introvert, you'll fit in better, more than an extrovert. An extrovert will hate working at there because it's a confined area. You work with the same people all the time, and most of the customers are gonna be fat people. Gonna be real with you, unless you're in the hood. They want extra packs of honey. They want extra packs of hot sauce. They want shit that you don't have. They gonna ask for shit you don't have and all that other stuff. But good times though. Good times.
I'm picking different.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. At that job, I was eating like a motherfucker, boy. I ain't never ate so much at the job besides Publix. Boy, I used to...
You said you're Chinese, so you can get away with having bad English. Yo, that ain't right. That's not right, bro. But I guess
Ah, fuck.
I mean, shit. I mean, and I'm black, so like they expect me to have bad English. So when I actually talk with some damn common sense, it startles them. Like my last 2 interviews, I had some interviews with for CBS and Frito-Lay, and when I talked to them, they was in awe. They're like, "Oh my God, he can actually say a fluent sentence without stuttering." Yes, I can. It's not impossible. Cause I have an afro and all this other stuff, and I look like Black Power and shit, but.
They stereotyped you before you got in the door, and then they came and said, "Oh my
before
God,
I even got in the door, I mean, he's wearing a V-neck sweater with khaki pants and boots, with a fancy watch. He can dress and he smells good. Oh my God, black people might not be that bad. I'm like, we're not. What you're referring to are called niggas.
Oh my Lord.
But no, like, but I understand what stereotypes are because like people get I'm just talking about black people with this one.
Yeah, what's up,
black people
young?
For some odd reason black people get offended by stereotypes. I'm like, but we get offended by stereotypes that a lot of us create in the first place.
Yep.
Did you say?
And I mean a lot of us.
Did you say you wanted to play a match, young?
All right.
Oh, my bad.
I might as well go ahead. No, you didn't interrupt me. I hate this PC stream. I love it, but I hate it because it's so much work putting this shit together. And I'm a perfectionist. I like to have shit a certain way, and if it's not a certain way, I don't like it, and I'm getting mad. So I'm working on this right now. So don't pay me no mind.
Oh my Lord.
I'm just over here babbling and talking my shit and talking with such audience.
Hey, I want you to come look at this. I wonder do you know this Okazeme setup? Come here. That's what Jen.
I'm watching right now.
You see what I did? My bad. I did the hell sweep until
electric.
On Steve? Oh, okay.
Well, yeah. But you can get out of that though.
No, I didn't do it all the way. I just did it though.
You know that you in the South when they say shit. Yeah, of course I'm in the South, man. You know, racism, Bible Belt, Swedes, Confederacy, good times. But no, like you know the funniest thing I've ever heard white people say. And this is no offense to people. It's like when they say they're not racist. I'm like, okay, then what the fuck you tell me that shit for?
Don't worry, I'm not racist. Okay.
I have black friends. I'm like, all right. Okay.
Yeah, that's not...
I don't know why they be doing that too. I'm not trying to be stereotypical or anything, but a lot of them do that. Like it's all right. I have black friends. Okay, that doesn't justify.
You saying that it's more
okay.
offensive than you just not saying anything at all. You could have just not said that. I mean, you would have been perfectly okay. I would have assumed anything.
Just you knowing that you have black friends is more than enough than just actually stating it.
I mean, sheesh. Or when they try to relate with you on hood shit, I'm like, you do realize I was, not me in particular, but you do realize I was raised in the suburbs. Yes, I know how to put a fork and a knife together. Yes, I know how to set a table. Yes, I know these things that you should know.
I cannot do this. Why can't I do this? It's pissing me off. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, it's funny, man. It's funny, like, because like when people see me dressed, like when I'm like, I be dressed in bunny. If I'm going somewhere, I'm dressed like a bunny. So people automatically assume that I have a black on to the store. I'm like, I wanted to get mad. I couldn't. I probably wanted to pick. I'm like, I'm not a gangster. I don't do gangster shit. I'm not a blood. I'm not gonna kill you.
Hey, you still watching? Chill. You still watching?
Yeah, I'm watching. I just have you on mute because like I don't want the feedback.
You see the combo I'm trying to do?
Yeah, you trying to do the stuff.
I did it one time. That shit hard though. You gotta time it just right.
Oh yeah, Tanez stuff is legit, bro. You know, I miss him though. He over there getting that money though, and I respect that. I'm like,
oh,
bro,
I
get your
did it.
money.
I did it. I did it.
Okay, so when they actually see, that's just that's why that's just ugly. I don't like that.
They said, "Yo, Red, is the Chill Scrub is from Orlando?"
Yeah, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, man. I'm born and raised.
Yeah, Atlanta, Georgia.
Georgia.
Watch that show, ass.
Every time I hear somebody from Atlanta, that's what comes to my head.
He said you sound familiar, Scrub.
Probably do. I mean, Atlanta is a small place.
I want to play my trash gym right now.
Let's not do that. Let's don't hurt your streamer eyes by doing that, man. But I feel like you really want to play the character, so if you really do, go ahead. Like it's gonna take some work with him because he has the thing about him is he's great, but he has so many options. Like unless you're gonna study every option and know what to do with each passing situation, you're gonna do the basic shit like I do. I do the basic shit with him. I don't do nothing like special. I do basic stuff.
I'm sorry, bro. I gotta go for advanced combos, no matter what.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I have advanced combos under my belt, but I will hit you with a 1-2-4 real quick.
That's so basic, though. That's so basic.
And it works, though.
1, 2, 4.
Yeah, it's like the staple. Oh yeah, I'm gonna push this just because I know it's gonna hit.
I know it's gonna. I ain't gotta worry about dropping shit. It's gonna work.
Yeah, I do some basic ass shit. As long as it's 65, 70, I'm good.
I cut myself earlier today.
As long as 65, 70, I'm good.
Yeah, you was cutting folks' feelings with that Nina play.
Speaking of that, I can't believe like the dude next to me was breathing hard when I had, you know, did what I did to him. No, when he was fighting, I think it was one game I know around Brown, and then like, at the end he should have won the last round, but he didn't get that comeback round. He lost by me sidestepping and then doing a sidestep one and then buffering my rage drive right afterwards. That shit. Oh
that must have been thought inducing. All the piss.
I knew he was mad because I heard him breathing. I'm like, okay. Okay.
That wasn't breathing. That was alright. I mean, I get the dude just got inspired.
Cause man, how you gonna say accept your invite out of nowhere? And why you got like 5 accounts? Might as well be brothers. Y'all both got 5 accounts.
I got like 10,000 accounts. So don't play my account because I have a brand. Like,